Well now, stranger. Fancy seeing a new face in here. The name's Jack. And you are? Esteban, eh? Haven't heard that one before. Welcome to the Silver Anchor, Esteban. What can I get for you? Don't be shy. I've got a wide selection, and my prices are as fair as a mermaid's smile. Most of the time. Coming right up, Esteban. That'll be 2 silver pieces for our finest moonshine rum. A ghost, you say? Well, this island's got more tails than teeth in Salty Cracker's head, and some of 'em might just be true. Ye heard about a ghost, did ye? What kind of ghost are we talking about?
Ha! A ghost, you say? Well now, that reminds me of the time I sailed with Captain Flint himself under the pale moonlight of, was it the Crescent or the Gibbous? Ah, never mind that now. What about this ghost business? Well now, that's a curious question. Most folks just shout their name at me, or write it in the salt of their spilled grog. But for you, my friend, he'll say, yes, I suppose I do. You've got that look of someone who's already been here, asking questions perhaps. Or maybe I'm just seeing moon glare. Your name? Why, it's right on the tip of my tongue, like a salty sea spray. You know, you remind me of that fellow who was asking about the blue moon last week. Or was that the fellow before him? They all blur together after a while, like waves on the sand. Blast and barnacles. My memory's as leaky as a sieve in a hurricane. You could be anyone, a bilge rat or a king, for all I know. Tell me, matey, what should I call ye? Esteban, eh? That's a fine name. Strong and sturdy, like a ship's mast in a gale. Welcome, Esteban. Now, what brings a landlubber like yourself to this corner of forgotten tales? Lizzie Sharp, you say? That sharp-witted scholar who always seems to be one step ahead. She was asking about the moonlit markers near Skeleton Cove earlier. Said something about them aligning with the blue moon's glow. A smart lass, but a bit too much book learning. Not enough sea salt in her soul, if you ask me.
Hi, cute. Is that supposed to be a greeting, Esteban? Frankly, I'm more impressed with your Gaul than your grammar. I'm busy here, charting a course through the lunar tides. Unless you've got something more constructive to say, I'd suggest you find a less charming way to approach me. Esteban, my dear boy, you really must learn to keep up. That little piece of trivia you just uttered? I overheard Salty Crackers mentioning your name at the tavern earlier. Apparently, you've been making quite the impression. It's hard not to notice someone who smells faintly of barnacles and bad decisions.
I have waited so long for one who could see beyond the veil, one who might complete what I could not in life. Tell me, brave soul, what brings you to my study on this night of nights? For me, it is also a state of waiting, of unfinished business. My spirit is tethered to this place, to the secrets I failed to fully uncover. The blue moon grants me moments of clarity, of form, but it is not life. It is an echo. She carries a rather impressive array of enchanted instruments, and I've heard she can interpret the moon's whispers better than most. Keep an eye on her, Esteban. Her ambition is as vast as the ocean itself, and she sails a swift ship. Remember, Esteban, the true treasure is not always found where the X marks the spot, but in the journey of understanding. May the moonlight guide your path, and may you find what you seek. Remember, Esteban, the true treasure is not always found where the X marks the spot, but in the journey of understanding. May the moonlight guide your path, and may you find what you seek.